much of it at first, because by the time it appeared, I was already tired of alerts, warnings, updates, and messages telling me what I should be afraid of next. Phones do that now. They interrupt you constantly, and most of the time nothing actually happens. This story came from a subscriber who said the notification appeared late at night when the house was quiet enough that every vibration sounded louder than it should have. No TV on, no music, just the low hum of electricity and the feeling that the night had settled in deeper than usual. The phone lit up on the table by itself. No sound, no vibration, just the screen waking up like it had decided something was important enough to break the silence. He glanced at it without moving closer, already annoyed, already expecting nothing more than another meaningless reminder. The message was short, too short. You are safe now. No app icon, no sender name, no logo, nothing to swipe, nothing to open, nothing to trace back to a source. Just the sentence, centered on the screen, perfectly clean, like it had always been there and he was only noticing it for the first time. He waited for the second notification, the explanation, the follow-up that always comes with mistakes like this, but nothing else arrived. The screen went dark again, leaving the room exactly the way it had been before, unchanged, except for the feeling that something had just concluded. That was the part that unsettled him most. Not the message itself, but the wording. Now. He checked the time, a few minutes past midnight. No missed calls, no alerts before it, no updates pending. He searched through his notification history and found nothing, not even a record that the message had ever existed. But he remembered reading it. The next morning, he mentioned it casually to a coworker, the way you mention strange dreams you don't fully believe in yet. She stared at him longer than necessary before quietly pulling out her phone. She had received the same message, same wording, same lack of sender, same time frame. You are safe now. By the end of the day, more people had stories, friends, family members, people from different cities, different states, all describing the same thing, the same sudden message, the same feeling of closure, like something had just ended without anyone remembering it beginning. News outlets didn't mention it. Tech companies denied it. Service providers blamed temporary glitches. But no one could explain why the message always arrived at night, or why it never appeared on phones that were powered off, or why it never repeated. Once was enough. The subscriber said that's when the dreams started. Not nightmares, not images, just absence. He would wake up with the feeling that something was missing, not from the room, but from the timeline of his own life, like a chapter had been quietly removed while he wasn't paying attention. He couldn't name what it was, only that it used to be there. He started noticing small gaps, moments he couldn't place, instinctive fears that no longer made sense. Places that once made his chest tighten now felt neutral. Sounds that used to trigger unease passed without reaction. It felt like relief, and that frightened him more than panic ever had. One night, unable to sleep, he scrolled through his phone, searching for proof that the message had been real. Screenshots posted online had vanished. Threads ended mid-sentence. Accounts that discussed it stopped updating altogether, like the conversation had reached its conclusion. He said the worst part came a week later. Another notification appeared. This time it didn't light up the screen. It appeared already there when he picked up the phone, as if it had been waiting. You don't remember what you're safe from. No timestamp, no sender. Just the sentence sitting beneath the first one, stacked neatly like lines in a finished report. You are safe now. You don't remember what you're safe from. He said that's when he started feeling watched again. Not followed, not hunted, observed, like someone checking the result of their work. The final message came without a screen lighting up at all. He only noticed it because his phone felt heavier in his hand. One new line. "We're glad you didn't notice." That's where his message to me ends. He hasn't replied since, and no one I've asked remembers being afraid of anything specific anymore. Only that whatever it was, it's gone, and it wants us to stay that way.